Time now for another busy week inside What's Up in the Community. Brought to you this week by Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. It is worth the drive for amazing Christmas savings. If you don't believe me, take the drive this weekend. Browse their lot. You will not be disappointed. Santa has slashed the prices. 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. And again, they are proud sponsors of this week's edition of What's Up in the Community. And let's begin with the BIA. They invite you for their holiday fun day tomorrow. Lots of free fun to be had from 1 to 4 tomorrow. Stop by the Timmins Museum, the Timmins Public Library, and the Timmins Learning Center for some fun holiday fun. Scavenger hunts. They've got holiday games. They've got holiday goodie bags. In fact, Santa Claus, every kid who visits Santa at the Timmins Public Library tomorrow will pick up a treat, a present, a gift from Santa Claus. Christmas crafts, St. John's ambulance therapy dogs will be there. The library holiday music provided by Chantel Delorme. Hot chocolate and temporary tattoos. And the best part is admission is free, but they do encourage you to bring a non-perishable for the local Timmins Food Bank as your admission. After you check out the holiday fun day down at the museum, the library, and the Timmins Learning Center, take a stroll down to 227 3rd Avenue. The holiday pop-up shop, day 3, is underway at the old Tweed and Hickory building. And if you need the location, if I just said the Tweed and Hickory building, you know exactly where I'm going. But if you're coming in from out of town, it's 227 3rd Avenue. And again, this is where you get to see over 50 local artists and crafters and vendors set up in one shop. So if you're looking for some one-stop holiday shopping, day 3 of the holiday pop-up shops are tomorrow. 227 3rd Avenue. The old Tweed and Hickory building. We'll see you down there. Let's donate a new toy for the Royal LePage annual toy drive. It's on right now, and this is what you need to do to put smiles on all the happy little elves at Royal LePage, including Albert Seal, Jessica Gervais of the world. They will smile from ear to ear with you bringing in a new unwrapped toy for their toy drive. And again, you can drop them off in person, 120 Pine Street South, until December 17th. So let's make this the biggest annual toy drive yet for Royal LePage. And let's book those pictures with Santa Claus. Santa, of course, at the Timmins Square. I'm pointing right over there to Center Court. At the square, Santa is here. And again, if you want to book your pictures online, we encourage you to do so, because sometimes you walk by, you might see, of course, walk-ins are always welcome to get the pictures. But if there was a giant lineup, guess what? If you book your pics online, let's say it's 3 o'clock and there's 100 people in line. If you've booked your 3 o'clock appointment, guess what? You get to skip the line because you've booked online. Whereissanta.com. Check it out. And in fact, if you book online now, you'll get 3 free treats. And the picture packages, Santa's got some great rates here, $54. Again, the digital packages, you're going to have those memories forever. Whereissanta.com. And of course, we know where he is. He's at the Timmins Square Shopping Center. And also wanted to add, when you are shopping at the Timmins Square, we have a Santa box, letters to Santa. A lot of people wondering what is Santa wearing around his neck? Well, it's a box, and your chance to drop your letters to Santa off in that box. And here's what you'll need to do. Santa Claus on December the 23rd, 7 p.m., live from the Timmins Square studio, will read every single children's letter to Santa Claus on that show. So get those letters in now before December 23rd at 7 p.m., and Santa will read them live right here from Timmins Square on the KINZ and KLOMP show. If you're looking for the gift of RC, did you know that Darren DeBano with the Shine Shop Crown Timmins carries the biggest and fastest name in remote control? Trax, your chance to check out his ginormous selection. If you've never been, 1300 Riverside Drive. You think of Darren as the detail guy, right? Of course, they also make great gifts and stocking stuffers. Get a crown undercoating, a gift certificate for a detail at the Shine Shop Crown Timmins, but they are also known for the biggest, fastest name in remote control. Go check out the Shine Shop Crown Timmins. Get some speed and some fun underneath that tree, 1300 Riverside Drive. We want to congratulate and welcome all the bowlers coming into Midtown Bowl for the weekend. The Gold Belt Bowlers Association, the Youth Challenge, is happening this weekend at Midtown Bowl. So we want to welcome all the families, all the amazing bowlers from all around the province, coming in as far as Dryden, Thunder Bay, Sudbury, North Bay, Cochrane, and of course right here in Timmins. So wishing you all the best of luck to all. And if you haven't been to Midtown Bowl in a while, let me just tell you that you're going to be leaving and wishing your bowling alleys looked as fun as Midtown Bowl. They've upped the fun zone. So when you get to Midtown Bowl, you're going to be in awe. You're going to be picking your chin up like the cartoon Goofy in Looney Tunes when they see how awesome Fun Zone and the new Fun Zone is, which now has a redemption wall. You play the games, you get to, and take some prizes off the Fun Zone prize wall. And again, all the bowlers are going to be having a good time this weekend. So if you're wondering why the parking lot is packed at Midtown, it's because of the Youth Challenge happening this weekend at Midtown Bowl. For that hard-to-buy gamer on the list, who's into gaming? Are you looking for some new games, a new gaming system? Look no further than Elite Geeks Electronics, who just celebrated their 5th-year anniversary here in this city last Friday. So we're wishing Mel and Chad all the best. And again, they're the one-stop gaming shop here in the city, 133 Spruce Street South. Well over 20,000 video game selections to choose from for all systems. That's right, they even got systems right down to the Coleco system. And if you want to check out some of the retro play, they've got the games and the older systems set up for you to play. And you can even book an hour of gameplay or more if you're looking for something different while you're doing the Christmas shopping. You can also book some gameplay with your little ones at Elite Geeks Electronics. Again, check them out, 133 Spruce Street South in Timmins. And you can also call Chad or Mel today, 705-266-7892. Last but not least, want to give a big heartfelt thank you from us, Jamie and myself, KINZ and KLOMP, and to you for making a big donation yesterday in the Feeding Families Radiothon, which was another huge success. In fact, a record-breaking success with the Lions Club and Country 93.1. This is and was our 4th year partnering with these amazing crews since our existence at KINZ and KLOMP. And all I have to say is, wow, by the numbers. We thought last year's was a record-breaking, which it was, $108,000 with your donations. We couldn't possibly raise more, but we did. I put out a prediction on the Country 93 Morning Show this week. And again, through the power of the ears listening to the Country 93 radio waves and the eyes that watch our stream, we put our phenomenal reaches together, and guess what? We surpassed last year's total. 108,000 last year. This year's prediction, I said we'd hit $115,000, and I'm glad to say, you can see the thumbnail there, $122,489 going to the Feeding Families Radiothon. So that's a lot of food vouchers, and again, we couldn't have done it without you. And talking to John McCauley, some of the spillover effect, we like to call it the spillover effect. If you missed yesterday's Radiothon, couldn't quite get a donation in, you can still donate up until they tally up all the tallies. So that total could go even higher. If you want to make a donation today to the Stan Fowler Radiothon, if you missed it, you can still e-transfer. Stan Fowler Santa Fun at gmail.com. And again, we thank you yesterday from the bottom of our hearts for another amazing day, another amazing year, record-breaking year with the Feeding Families Radiothon. As we wrap up another busy week here in What's Up in the Community, brought to you by Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where it's worth the drive for amazing Christmas savings. Looking to put a newer vehicle into the Christmas stocking? Well, visit Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram maybe over the course of the weekend. Check out their amazing deals now. 349 Highway 11 in Matheson as we wrap up another busy week in What's Up in the Community.